Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be doing our Star Trek Enterprise build. So we are going to be doing issue or stage 43 of Build the Enterprise D. Now, just carrying on with some more paneling, nothing really has changed in the couple of weeks that we've been off with this build. It's just a bit more of a panel really. Now I don't know whether I'm too minded about catching up with the Enterprise or not. I don't mind being a little bit behind now, only because I know if I've got some small issues to do I can probably do two. If I really want to get into building it I could then possibly catch up a little bit, but yeah, I'm not too sure whether I'm going to do a bit of a marathon. Well, I wouldn't call it a marathon, I'm running behind 2 weeks from where I was, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with today's issue. So, with all that said, let's get modelling.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Okay, so here is the panel this time. And we've got some more windows to put in, so let's get these in. More clear ones than actual black ones in this one, which is fine. So yeah, I don't mind being a little bit behind on the Enterprise, because I think to myself, well, if I ever want to just have a bit of a build session with it, I could do. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just, yeah, I get really excited by it. I still love the build. Now I'm in the new model room. Yeah. I can just do this whenever, which is brilliant. It really doesn't matter anymore me trying to work around things, family life and all that, things going off in the background. There always is something going off in the background in this house. So yeah. Okay, so they are in place. So I reckon next we're going to need our saucer section, which we are. I'm going to go over to the top camera. Now this camera should be ideal for picking this up. So here we have, this is where this section is going to go. And we need to put in the LED that we got with today's issue. So the red and... Okay, so it's gonna go under, coming out that bit there, and then the yellow and black's gonna go straight away into there. Okay. And then this one's going to just go down here and then up through there. Now I have just noticed something. I've got a trapped LED there. I don't know how that has happened. I think that is actually supposed to be there. Okay, so with them in place, it wants us to get the panel and slot the panel into place. I really don't like the idea of that LED being there. I really don't. But by the looks of it, it needs to be there. I'm just going to stop camera guys and double check this, because I don't want that actually to happen. If I crush that down while screwing this in, I really am going to cock up the entire wiring on this, and I don't want to. So I'm just going to stop recording, check that out, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I sorted it. Now, a couple of things. I sorted out the wire. Yeah, it was sticking out and it should have been in a channel, so that's all fixed now. Now, I went to test fit the panel that we were putting in. I got it in. I can't get it out again. So, basically, the wires are in there. and the panel's in. I just cannot get that panel back out. So we're going to continue to screw the panel in. So I'm going to start with the BM screws first of all. And like, this panel, it just would not come back out. I couldn't believe it. Just shows how tight the panels are on in there. Okay, so we've got BMs and we've got EMs. So actually I'll start with the BMs first. Why would that happen to me? Always good to test fit things, but not always good when you test fit things and then you can't get them back out again. Because it's a nice snug fit, I suppose. Just checking it's fitting that panel, it is. I did though have to loosen up some screws to get this in, unfortunately. On one of the panels, because you know I've got them as tight as possible. I don't want any light leaks. But although I undid the screws, I still can't get that panel out, so oh well. No, that can be done. At least it's in. And we also managed to fix a mistake that I did. So we're almost there with the BMs. Should be 2, 4, 6 in BMs. So I've put 4 in. These are the middle ones. Sometimes you get spare, obviously you get spare screws, you get at least 1 spare screw, but sometimes you get 2 spare screws, and this time, for the BM screws, I've been given 2, that's why I was just questioning whether there was enough screws. Now, which panel did I loosen up? Was it this one? Nope. It was this one here. So just retighten them. I'll be glad when we've got all the panels on the saucer section on, but then we can test with the PCB boards, all the lights on. That'd be really nice to see. I know it's going to come eventually, but just little goals that I want to get to. Okay, now we've done that, we've just got 4 EM screws to put in. So these are the sort of flange screws. This is going to hold the lights in place. And of course, yes, I'm using 3-in-1 oil. For this, I'm going to have a blister on my hand. And then actually we get to test the lights after this. Now there is something else that we have, well, it asks us to do, but I'm not going to do, and that is actually the covers for the screw holes on the battle bridge or battle section. That I'm not going to put on because I don't want to cover them holes until I need to. Right, this is the last screw going in. My wrist is killing. He's absolutely screaming at me, saying, "What are you doing to me?" Okay, right, so that is all in place. So now I'm just going to get our battery 43k. Oh, you can tell I haven't done this for a couple of weeks because right, so that's sort of the light is very good in here at the moment, but that is this panel lit up. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. So there, we have lights there, which is what we want. Fantastic, brilliant. So that is done for another issue. And yeah, so that is stage 46 complete. Well guys, that's it for stage 43 of Build the Enterprise D. Thank you for watching. Few little niggly problems on that one. I think a little bit out of practice with it. But yeah, I'm really pleased to be back on her. Working in here now is an absolute dream, working on these models, because everything is just where I need it. And I don't get disturbances, which is brilliant. I'm so chuffed at that one. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.